This is my 2019 shoe collection. Some of these shoes are a little bit older, but just bought at the right time, at the right price. A lot of these also came from the Nike sneaker apps and a few collabs that, with people that I know who have reached out and hooked me up with shoes. Appreciate all the plugs out there, and we'll go through each one by one. Again, this is my first video, so bear with me on the quality and any other issues you might have with this video. So let's go through the first pair. This is the Kobe Proto 1, where he scored 81 points with. I missed out on sneakers. They sold out, and had the plug hook me up at retail price pretty much, and I appreciate that. So this is one of many shoes that I purchased in 2019. Here's another Tinker Hatfield, and I believe this one is the second colorway they dropped. Unfortunately, I missed out on the first one, the Super Bowl ones, but still part of my collection, retail. Let's see. These are the Gary Payton retro shoes that dropped earlier this year. Had these back in middle school, and for me, this is a classic shoe. Not that many people know about these, or Gary Payton. Gary Payton back in the days used to talk his shit, and he backed it up. These are the Jordan infrareds. I got the alert in Vegas for the early drop on sneakers. I was able to get them at retail, and didn't have to wait until the actual release date. I think this colorway is a little bit better than the actual 2014 version, which a lot of people had issues with. Looked like almost pink, but like I said, still a really good shoe, classic shoe at that. Let's see the next stash. Disregard the background. I'm going through all my shoes for 2019. This is the Cool Gray 4s. Another classic shoe to me, only because I had these back in the day when they dropped. Even though it's not a colorway that, goes with the Chicago Bulls that Jordan wore, but still a really good shoe. The suede and everything, quality shoe. Probably only wore this once. Still in its original box. Let's see. These are one of the two pairs of breads that I got a couple weeks ago. So yeah, I was able to pay retail for these bread 11s. Was unfortunate to have them as a kid, and was blessed to have two pairs. Here's the next one. This is my second pair of bread 11s. Like I said, it's just when it's such a classic shoe and you're able to get them at retail, why not re-up and double up and make sure you have one for a rainy day, so they say. Let's check out another one. This is another one that I was able to get off of StockX, close to retail. The Kobe Proto 1 Mamba Day. Really good shoe to me. Classic, Not an original colorway, I believe, but still, it was made for Mamba Day to honor Kobe Bryant, which I think Nike did a really good job. As you can see, they put, I think, this last game that he played. Really good shoe. There's another Tinker Hatfield that I got. Funny story with these. I thought it was going to be a really sought out shoe. Jumped on sneakers, got it for retail, and little did I know, a couple weeks later it'd be at the outlets. But I'm still happy with my purchase. This shoe's really, to me, really nice, just because you can mix up the patches and really make your own own shoe at any time. Switch out and just custom make it the way you want, how you feeling that day. So another good shoe. But I've learned a lot this year. Be a little bit more patient, and you might be able to get certain shoes for retail or under retail at that. Here's another Kobe Proto 1s, purple night or something like that. Could be wrong, but yeah, another really good shoe. The leather on there is really good. The suede and everything. Paid retail for these. As a huge Kobe and Laker fan, worth the price. Got these other Tinker Hatfields. It was a collab with Justin Timberlake, for the Man of the Woods. These I struck out on sneakers, but I kind of saved up a couple bucks, and I was able to get these on StockX for maybe 50 bucks more retail, which to me, it's a win. The suede, the stitching, the 3M on the Nike, the detail, as you can see, higher, pretty good. And the only shoe I'm missing from the collection would be the Justin Timberlake halftime Super Bowl shoes. Here's one I got from Nike under retail, the Miami Heat colorway. I like it, really comfortable shoe, the Nike React, but don't really wear them as much. It's kind of tough to pull out an outfit for, but still a great shoe. Let me see. These are the Nike Jordan 1s. When I saw these, kind of stood out. The leather on here is really good. You can interchange the laces, and again, make them your custom way. And yeah, really good shoe. Let's see what we have in here. This is the Kobe 4 Wizards. Kind of stood out the first time I seen them on PJ Tucker, I believe, and then a couple other NBA players, Paul Millsap, and I believe I think Anthony Davis was also wearing them, but yeah, the colors are pretty bright and everything, but still a really good shoe. It's a Kobe 4 Proto, not an original colorway, but still a really good shoe. But yeah, let's see what's in here. Excuse me. These are the Bread 4s. Another classic, iconic shoe. I was able to get these on the sneakers app. Always love paying retail, but don't mind paying an extra couple bucks for, for a really good shoe. So lucky I paid retail for those. Let's see what's in here. Um, these are not purchased this year, but still a really good shoe to me. You get the Chicago ones with the bread ones, a little mix down the middle. Um, so yeah, retail sneakers app, another big win for me, I think. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. Also, not this year, but also another classic shoe. You have the black cement threes here. Really good shoe, classic with the Nike. That's always a win. But yeah, probably only worn them twice since they came out last year. Another big win paying retail. Let's see. The Kobe Proto 4 playoffs. To me, I had these back when they first dropped years ago. And when they came back into the series of the Kobe Proto 4s, I had to get, as you can see, the leathers, okay, the Flyknit. But, other than that, it's still a great shoe. Big Kobe fan. Yeah, really good shoe. Let's see, here's another Tinker. Let's see. This is the all black Tinkers. I believe these dropped earlier this year. And what I've learned throughout my time as a sneakerhead, you want to be patient. You'll find that shoe that you really want at a really good price. And because I had seen how the other Tinker Hatfields shoes had done, I figured people weren't going to jump all over these. So I waited about a good 2 months and I found these for almost $60 cheaper than retail. So to me, that was a win at that moment. Just purchased them, and like I said, I like them. Has a 3M, nice suede, really good. Put on some sweats, hoodie, call it a day. Like I said, just been patient and trying to make the best of what I can find out there for retail, under retail, and again, if I have to, I'll pay. Let's see, here's another one. This is the Kobe 4 Proto Carpe Diem. This was the original colorway from when the first Kobe 4 dropped years ago. The leather's probably not the same quality, I would say, but still a classic colorway to the original series of the Kobe 4 and to the Lakers. So, yeah, still a really good shoe. Paid retail off of sneakers. And again, a lot of people are not much of the fans of the Kobe 4s or any Kobe series unless, they're limited or they're the Grinch, the Christmas Grinches, which I know those are tough to find now. You'll probably have to pay like $800. I've seen them on StockX and Riff and all those other shoe companies. These are my Yeezys. I was never really too much into purchasing them. Just recently, I started doing the raffles and everything, and I believe these are the Yeezy Yeechels, I think. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but yeah, I got these for retail. As you probably know, these are sitting. You try to sell them on StockX, you'll probably be taking a loss of 15-20 bucks. But it's still a really good shoe. It's comfortable, but not much of a resale. Let's see, another Kobe. Oh, these are the Kobe 4 Proto Undefeated. Had to pay resale for these. Not that much, but still worth it. But yeah, I bought these off of StockX, as you can see. And to me, really good, comfortable shoe. Love the Lakers colorway. I'm still debating on purchasing the others shoes that are part of this series, and I think the only ones that are appealing are the ones with the kind of like Miami Dolphins colorway. I'll see. I'll be patient, see maybe they drop. If not, well, we'll see. These are the Kobe 4 Protos, the draft days. These really dropped the first time the Kobe 4 series released. Back then, I had passed on them just because, I couldn't pull off the whole Hornets colorway. But, now as I got older, see the history in this shoe, when Kobe got drafted, and everything is just, to me now, like I appreciate it more. And to me, it's a really good shoe. I pulled it off with the throwback Larry Johnson jersey, aka Grandmama. And like I said, I love this shoe. I was able to get it for almost retail. I think I paid extra 25 bucks, which is fine, but like I said, it's a really good shoe with a little bit of history behind Kobe. And till this day, I'm thankful that the Hornets traded him to the Lakers for damn near nothing. Thank you, Charlotte Hornets. And I believe these are the second pair of Yeezys that I've won for retail. And these are the clay Yeezys. At first it was kind of like, ooh, I'm gonna resell them and everything. And I just had them sitting, and then one day I was like, you know what? Let me just wear them, and I did. And as you can see, they're a little bit worn. Can't sell them, and I wouldn't sell them or try to sell them as dead stock. That's just wrong, I want to make sure that the shoe gods are in my favor. But in that, it's a really good shoe, really comfortable. Your feet will thank you. And yeah, like I said, this is my first video, so please excuse all the shaking and bad audio and and anything else that doesn't seem right. But other than that, like I said, this is my collection of shoes for 2019. I've been collecting since 1997, and at this point I'm at 252 pairs and counting. So stay tuned, Aces and Laces.